things are starting to fall into place. For weeks I've been stumbling around, knowing, something needed to happen, needed to change. Generally when that's the case, it's me. Just so you understand. So I knew something's up and I'm extremely up and there's no way around it. I'll find out what it is. And it wasn't easy, so anyway. So the deal is being in love is the first criteria of God, Lester. So these are the first individuals that are going to rise first. These are the individuals who are going to be the cream of creation. Not what religion you belong to. Not what socioeconomic group you belong to. But how much you're in love with another you are. And our love is kind of like the flagship. This. And like, so you've known this. You've known all about this the whole time, haven't you? Never know the torture and the anguish I went through. Praying you wouldn't forget about me. Someone said the last thing that a young lady needs, last thing a young lady of the future needs is some guy with a past. I thought, whoa. I have a huge past. A huge future, too. I guess they both go together. Anyway, so, I love Alice Will with stuff. I really do. Shit. Who would want my will? I can have his. That's the handling. And you never get to know that unless you're in love. And you never get to be in love unless you know him either. I would never have known about worship and adoration, those kind of distinctions in the dominions of love. I had meant for you. These other 7 brides. Distinguish what love is and what it isn't. Anyway. So, you're my Messiah. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. We need time for each other, though we do. You and me. I wanna go for walks with you. You know what's... I know some nice ones. And, even upstate New York. Some very nice ones. I don't think you've been to. And, I wanna eat chestnuts in the fall and drink hot whiskey. Once in a while, not every day. Once in a while, Christmassy stuff. Yeah. I want to know every wiggle that is you. Understand me? I'm probably not, I haven't figured out a plan or anything right yet, but, just know that, first of all, the fact that this is happening defies the laws of physics, probably thermodynamics, and laws of relativity. Using nothing other than radar love. We've bound ourselves like this. Like I'm so irretrievably yours. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry to say that, but it is. It's silly. It's even silly of me to pretend otherwise. It's like, it's not a good idea for me to say this to a woman. So you know what, I'm not going to, but you know what, understand this. I want every wiggle of you forever, ever, ever, ever. That's not going to change, so you don't have to concern yourself. You don't have to have apprehension about this. Like for instance, like every time he sees me, I spend $3,000 in makeup artists, etc. I haven't paid my makeup artist yet, so they're on strike here. I love everything about you. Now, I've been looking for something that I don't, like something about you that irritates me. And I'll probably find some of them. I just haven't yet, that's all. But it's not what matters. What matters to me is whether you irritate me, or whether I irritate you, whether that matters to me. I don't want to be doing that. But what matters is us. Like, understand? Like, I would have had you in another skin. You know this. So, I'm not debating this. Let me say that. So, think about what it's like for me to be with you and everything you are and everything you're going to be and everything you have been as that unfolds before me as well. Splendid and glorious like forever. Understand? Like, so, like, our love is the inspiration. It's going to be the inspiration for all future love, I think. Like, we're going to be famous. I hope you don't mind. shotgun wedding. I gotta tell you. It freaked me out. I hope you're happy with me and everything I could be for you. I want to be the father of your babies. I want to teach them noble living. I remind them why. I don't want us to forget what's caused us to get here. It's not wise. So I have a real clear. The rubber meets the road. Experiential. Etched in stone, memory of it. So, next few years are going to be devoted to that. And I love you. And, I want you. And people say this before, I need you too. I do. I really, really do. I never knew I could need anybody. And nothing we're talking about. Shit. Like they're exaggerating or something. This is not an exaggeration by any stretch of the imagination. So, we have agreement. We're building this. We're building this foundation of promised land, you and me. I'll take organ lessons. I love you so much, baby. I really do. I do. I really do. I do. I do have a playful nature. I don't get to express it out here. It's nice to be able to share everything with someone. Have you ever done it? I'm just had no withholds whatsoever. And you're sailing right through the center of me. It's kind of like what knowing God does to the experience of love. Whatever that is. Experience of thinking, right? Anyway, so tomorrow night I think I'm gonna just do it all it says. There's no way to announce this badly. It's not like bad news I'm bringing here, right? It's going to be inconvenient news for some. But overall, it's pretty good news. Certainly good news for you and me. It's certainly good news for me, I'll tell you. I'm beginning to suspect, but I really don't even want to go here because I begin to tremble and shake when I do. When I begin to see how long you've known things. Known them so that you bet your life on them. And with a single-minded, focused determination, stayed true to this vision. From a kid to now. And so, when I say you inspire me, I don't say this often. I never said this stuff to anybody. I say, I don't think you understand. This is a complete first time for me. Like a few days ago, I'm on my death. What's going on? Like there's that. Like, I love you. I adore you. I worship Allah. I adore him too. And I worship you. And I love you all. You're silly. I do. And I get so much benefit from this. It's extraordinary and embarrassing. But it's true. Like, these women aren't falling in love with me. They really aren't. They're falling in love with is my love for you and Allah. And it shows up, even with sunglasses. I'm lying down the street, and people with even a little bit of light hand just say hi. I think I mentioned this to you. My friend John's dying, so I'm taking care of him a little bit at the hospital, but so I'm using the elevators a lot. Anyway, so there's this guy, says to me, I want you to be my father. Now he's about 40 years old. I'm in an elevator. The guy has mental challenges, you know, living with his mother. And so, I said, well, that's a very nice thing to say. And, but like the thing is that crazy people, children, old people, cats, dogs, and horses get it. And street people get it. You can always ask us. Absolute worst that happens, we'll say no. It's trust. Yeah. Thank you. People don't know what trust is. If you don't have trust, you got no love. Period. You got no God, you got no love either. Since God in this world is suffering from loneliness because it's got no God in its heart, and it's got no love in its heart. For anything or anyone. These people are worshipping themselves. That's it. Poof. End of story. And not only that, I got all kinds of friends who are helping me worship myself. And so you fuck with this thing, I'll kill you. So shut the fuck up. Have a nice day. I never liked boys when I was a kid. I don't cotton much to them as an adult either. So, anyway, I love you. Way more than I want to knock Molly's heads together. Understand? Or like, this love that we share is powerful stuff. Like, it's healing me. It's like, I've got energy and muscle mass and strength and endurance and stuff that I thought I'd lost. First the pneumonia and then being in jail for like half a year. So, I walk about 4 or 5 miles a day. I have about between 20 and 40 pounds of extra weight on me the whole time, so it's building up internal strengths that I've lost. No use. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. I love you. I want to know you and share with you so many considerations. We have. Anyway, it's going to be quite a job making this world safe, but you know what? I think the Muslims are a good place to start, so I'm going to start tomorrow night. Anyway, in the meantime, this is your Thursday evening. I love you. This is 31 day. Not true. Let's see. Yeah, Monday. Anyway, it's so great that we have the opportunity to do this. So I'm gonna capitalize on it and fill it with new things for you to be with. I love you, baby girl. I do. Fancy that.